Greetings. Welcome to Karenhopes 15 Minutes of Solid Inspiration, the channel where hope grows inspiration. Thank you for being here today. And as usual, like we do every weekday, I'm jumping on the channel to let y'all know that today's episode, the newest episode of my daily inspirational podcast, Karenhopes 15 Minutes of Solid Inspiration, has been produced and published. And it's episode 94. Did I mention that already? Episode 94. So, today's episode is titled this music has got me distracted, y'all. I love Jimi Hendrix. Like, he's all in my head right now. Your Future is Bright. Today's episode is titled Your Future is Bright. Go check it out. It's around 18 minutes. It's a little over 15 minutes, but it's encouraging, it's uplifting, which it uplifted me. So we should always be able to encourage ourselves first, right? So we can be in the mood and the mindset and the right attitude in the right place, posture and position to encourage someone else. Okay, and also believing all that is the magic of all of it happening. And I'm going to say magic because, it's the magic of it all. Okay, let's keep going. Please listen to today's podcast, okay? Be so kind to share it. Let's help each other, inspire others. Let's do that. It doesn't cost anything. You just have to share it. Share the link. And you will find those links in the description box below, okay? And there's also a link there to become a monthly supporter of the channel. It's also a link there when you go, like here on the YouTube channel, like in the banner, there's another space there also for you to become a monthly supporter to the podcast. Thank you so much in advance. And as for the channel, y'all, please like, share, comments, because I like those comments. And definitely subscribe, okay? Turn that red notification bell into a pretty gray. Okay, and thank you. And for those who have already subscribed, oh my God, you have blessed me tremendously, and I really appreciate your willingness to believe in me and to support my dream. Like, sometimes I don't even know where it's going, but when you do things like that for me, a simple turning a red bell to gray and watching, and sharing, it helps me stay anchored and know that this is possible. My dreams are possible. My vision is possible. So I just thank you. Thank you so much. So solid. Okay, so I'm going to keep this whole video short and sweet today. We're going to wrap it up. I'm not going to fill in the blanks. Remember, I told you that usually it's a lot longer. These videos are a lot longer when I fill in the blanks. But actually, like when it comes to this part, to wrapping it up, sometimes I just, freestyle. What was that? Jeez. I'm not even going to click this stop recording and do it over. I'm just going to have that there for entertainment purposes only. Don't delete me, okay? So, don't delete the channel. So, So I was up at 1 a.m. this morning. I was awake at 1 a.m. this morning because we have 2 videos to do today. We have Fleeting Thought Thursdays. And because, like I said, life still happens, I allocated a little time in the early morning to start gathering notes for our Fleeting Thought Thursdays, which ended up being, I didn't even use a note. Oh boy. Yeah, it's going to be kind of interesting this evening. Kind of different kind of attitude from what I usually express myself from, but it still has the same result. It's all about inspiration. Okay, so yeah, but it just leads me to say this while we wrap up the video. Okay. Life always throws us a reason to recondition ourselves, aka Corona. I mean, that's something we can all relate to. That's why I said that. Although we see some bad things happening because of it, we have to trust God and understand that something good will come from it. All of it, right? So reconditioning ourselves is not a bad thing. It is a period of necessary adjustment and evolution and growth, personal. And basically, the way we survive, right? I don't want to say survival of the fittest, because I try to take myself away from competition and the pressure of it, because I'm in my own category, and so are you. There's nothing to compete with other than competing with myself to be better than what I was yesterday. And the same goes for all of us, right? But y'all, just like, this is what I'm getting to. It takes time, right, for us to learn the things that we learn, our belief system, and the things that we see all around us. It takes time to learn those things, right? So guess what? When we start to realize, when we start to grow, when we start to wonder and ask questions and give into our curiosity and search and seek for new things other than what we know already, we find out that a lot of it did not serve our purpose at all, or no longer serves our purpose, for our life purpose, for what God has planned for our lives, which is no less than grand, right? So when we come to these moments, when we come to these moments in life, when we start to realize and evolve and adjust those things and survive, when we notice what we survived and understand what we survived and realize what we survived through, we learn to be patient with ourselves. We need to be patient with ourselves. Now, when we're turning over a new leaf for the better, we need to understand that it takes just as long to unlearn as it did to unlearn. We have to understand that sometimes the things that we learned was not right. People say knowledge is power, but what if the knowledge is wrong? Where is the power in that? The power will be in unlearning. The power will be in unlearning and adapting and adjusting and surviving, right? All of those things. So giving God all the glory, y'all. We have to do that. It's the first thing we need to do. You are doing such a beautiful job doing all of these things, growing, adjusting, glowing, surviving. You're doing such a beautiful job, and you shine brilliantly. Okay? Again, thank you for being here with me today, right? And be back again tonight for our Fleeting Thought Thursdays. And this is where we just break free of any podcast business, right? Our regular day routine, our regular business. Sometimes we don't need to be so serious. And of course, we will meet here again tomorrow for our daily announcement of the most recent podcast that will have been produced and published. And meet me here again too, of course, every day. But we will be exchanging some inspirational energy also on Sunday night for our weekly review. So we have 2 videos for the rest of the week. We have 2 videos today, including this one, and tomorrow for our daily announcement, and on Saturday, and on Sunday for our weekly review. Okay, and we'll meet right here on this channel. Okay, love and light to y'all, and see you again tomorrow. Oh no, tonight on this channel.